Today is just too nice of a day not to be out on two wheels, so I am loading up the e-bike and heading over here to Lacamas Lake. Gonna do a lap around the lake. It's been a while since I've been here. It's been a while since I've done that. Really what I wanna do is I just wanna see what's there. I don't know if the bike jumps are still there. I don't know if people have built new bike jumps. I don't know if they've gotten torn down, but I think it'd just be good to go check it out, see what's changed, what's new, what's there. So I thought I'd bring you with me. XNITO. That's what it's called. XNITO. Okay, so I just got a brand new helmet and I'm pretty stoked about this thing. Full disclosure, they sent it to me. They asked me to pick out a helmet, go to their website, pick out a helmet, and they would send one to me. It was actually hard to pick one out. They all look super sick. It's kind of like this retro old school style and I totally dig it. All of them look good, even just like the plain white one looked really good. But I ended up going with this blue and white with the orange stripe and I am not one bit disappointed. XNITO helmet was specifically designed for e-bikes. So there's a higher rating. There's not a MIPS rating like you're used to seeing on a bicycle helmet, but they do have a Dutch rating, which I'm not familiar with, but it's supposedly higher than the MIPS rating. And in order to qualify for that rating, it needs to cover more of your head, as well as it needs to be rated for impacts up to 28 miles per hour. And I can honestly say that, yeah, I feel like this is covering all the important parts of my head. Like my face, I don't really care about. For me, like the important thing, the most important feature, that in the back, there's this like a BOA system, sort of like what you're familiar with on snowboard boots. There's like a BOA system where you can tighten and loosen the helmet, which is really good for me because I hate that thing. For me, what always happens, okay, so I put a helmet on and I buckle the chin strap, and then next thing you know, your head's shaking around or you hit a jump and your helmet starts flying forward or backwards, and now my forehead's not covered anymore. This one is totally sturdy, not going anywhere, exactly where it needs to be, which is important for comfort, but more importantly for safety. Well, darn, man, it's been about a year since we've been here and it looks like all the jumps are torn down or downsized. This thing's like barely even here. This one was the jump that Mason had his self-proclaimed awesome fall on. Whoa.
That was an awesome fall.
But yeah, that doesn't even look like the same jump anymore. I might try to send that one actually just for old time's sake, but you guys, e-bikes are really hard to jump just because they're super heavy, and we've had a few e-bikes. So okay, so when we were in Florida, we got this e-bike and I thought it looked pretty good. I thought it looked like it was something that maybe we could jump. So I built this little ramp in the grass. I'm resourceful, just use what I could find around the property there in Florida, right? And I built this little ramp, and this bike was heavy. Like I think it was like 75 pounds or something, and it maxes out at 20 miles per hour. It's really hard to get an e-bike going fast by pedaling. You have to use the power that the bike has. So it gets up to like 20 miles an hour, and I built this ramp. It wasn't crazy, but it was smooth, it was fun. And okay, so I'm scrolling through Instagram and I see an ad, I see myself in the feed. I'm like, where did that video come from? Okay, so the brand that sent me that e-bike, they used the footage of me jumping it for their ad, and I didn't know about it obviously. So I'm like scrolling through, I see myself jumping, and then I'm like, do I want to look at the comments? So I see like the laughing reaction, the laughing emoji. So I look at the comments, and yeah, everyone's busting my balls about it, and they're like, dude, that ramp was so small. I was like, hey man, dude, the bike's 75 pounds. All right, leave me alone. I didn't reply, I didn't comment, but you know, part of me wanted to, you know, like part of me wanted to like reply, be like, dude, chill out, man. All right, it's a lot harder than it looks. It's a 75-pound bike. It only goes 20 miles an hour, and I was packing up a trailer. The last thing I wanted to do was like break a collarbone right before I move across country. Gosh, chill out, online commenters. Should I see if I can do this one? These things are so hard. These things are so hard to jump. The back wheel's just way too heavy. Man, it gets dark way too fast in the trees. I didn't get nearly enough shots like I wanted to. I didn't get hardly any like, you know, side action shots, but oh well. Oh, lights on, by the way. I guess I didn't mention that. A couple other things that's cool about this helmet. It's got a light in the front and in the back. More to be seen than probably for you to be able to see. Other thing about it that's really cool is that it is very lightweight. Like it's probably the lightest helmet I've ever worn. And if that's not enough, the guys at XNITO will replace it. If you crash and you damage your helmet, they will send you a new one for free, which is pretty darn cool. You buy one helmet and you're set for life. That's pretty rad. So thanks very much for XNITO for the sick helmet. I'll have to come ride some more when there's more light.
Guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, and peace out.